All right, yeah, we live back with another episode of the Jags Cast. I'm real late this week. It's been busy, a lot of things going. Didn't get a chance to do the week one post game. Yeah, I know that was tough, and I'm so late that I don't even want to stay on the topic too long, but I kind of do gotta address it, because I didn't do it. So the week one post game, tough L. I really hate that for ETN, because our fan base, man, if it's anybody else other than Trevor, boy, they gon' if you do something wrong, they gonna let you know about it. No problems. They gonna do it to you. You know what I'm saying? And that was a big fumble. If he can hold on and cross the end zone, man, we got a totally different sentiment, than everything that I said in the last video was correct, So, that was the only thing that was off, you know what I'm saying? And obviously, that really changed the momentum and a lot of we get a lot of criticism on Doug's on his some of his coaching calls, like the fourth down call. And me personally, I'm kind of mixed on that fourth down play because a big part of me is really was kind of understanding of him calling that and going for it. It's because, man, we just needed something to hold momentum and really just you know try to get a grip on that game. We That's kind of the story of the second half, man. We was just trying to find a way to just really get a chokehold on the game, and that one just went sideways. That won't happen often, and if it does, let's hope we the ones that's on the other side of that. That maybe it's a game or two that we ain't got no business winning, but the other team, they just can't find a way to put that vice grip on it, and we just snatch it from them. So, what I'm saying, that we just gonna be positive about that. Trying to think of what else on the week one. Everything as far as the defense, I was happy with it. Overall offense, not so much. But that it wasn't as bad as it may have seemed, but the offense definitely can use a boost. A little more consistency. We get a couple more of them drives to finish out the right way, then everything is good. But I don't even want to dwell on that too much more. Trying to think of what else I didn't cover as far as the week one goes. Trying to think what else did I see that I wanted to cover. We had I know one thing was the Tyson Campbell injury. That wasn't good, and we just gonna have to see what the depth looking like on the cornerbacks, and just have some people step up and play scrappy. Do what they got to do. So that wasn't good, but overall, I think we'll be okay. As far as that, I really kind of just want to close week one out and look forward to week two. Week one, I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty confident in us winning that game. I'm gonna be honest, I was more confident in winning week one than week two. Not saying that that I don't feel that we can win this game. Obviously Vegas says that they think we'll win. And you take that for what it is. But I just, I know my team, man, and I know, what kind of things we tend to do. So this game is, I'm confident, but not as much as I was in that first week. So let's see, if we can get some better results this time around. Things I'm just looking and getting the news that Ingram is not gonna play. So I'm guessing it'll be Strange and what's the other dude name? Farrell. Is it Luke Farrell or something? I think it's Luke Farrell. I believe that's the other tight end. Forget his name, the one that Urban drafted, but um yeah, they'll have to step up a little bit, fill in. ETN, I feel like he's gonna be a big part of the game plan today. If the coach is smart, they'll make sure they feed him. Don't worry about the little mishap. Things happen, it was pretty bad timing, but things do happen. Um, this week, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like at times, it could get a little scrappy to where it's, like a dog fight type stuff, to where physicality could be a big key in this game, just making sure that we physically ready for the fight, just and be ready for some whatever, adversity, that could pop his head up just long as we, weather whatever storms there could be, just make sure we stay solid, stay grounded, don't get too in the moment or whatever it may be. I don't know why I just get the feeling today that our kicker is gonna be a big part of the game plan today. I just get that feeling that we might need Cam to step it up this week. Um, Defense, we got some injuries. So I just feel like uh the DC Mr. Nielsen, I just feel like he need to just not necessarily be scared or try to alter his game plan too much, but just kind of stay aware of what's going on, stay aware of your personnel, who may be tired, make sure you kind of looking through all the fine details, and making sure if you need to make a sub or put this guy in this position that he might not usually be in or whatever, just to make sure that we matching up and we not, leaving just too much open or, something that just, schematically, just making sure we on point with everything, and if we need to make some adjustments, make sure we willing to make those, even if it's temporary adjustments. Um, Offensively, today I just feel like, we just need to stick with the same game plan that I said last week, man. Make sure we don't get too pass happy. Don't try to showcase 16 too much. Let's make sure we stay balanced, make sure we feeding ETN and kind of playing the 1-2 combo, making sure we getting the best of both worlds, and it'll keep the defense honest as well. We don't want them to start, teeing off and feeling like, they got a beat on what we doing, So I just feel like we need to stay versatile for this week. Make sure we stay balanced. And other than that, I really feel like, everything should be good, Like I said, I'm not like gonna guarantee a victory like I did last week. This week, I just kind of want to sit back and kind of, just just get a view for where the team is at, how they responding. Um, really just get a good look at what the coaches are doing, what they schemes looking like, what are they seeing, how do they want to attack, you know. I do wanna see, I'm interested to see how Ryan Nielsen's how his scheme and how his defensive plan, how does it adapt, you know, with dealing with mobile quarterbacks, you know, quarterbacks that can move and extend plays and scramble. Because I've noticed in the past, you know, for whatever reason, that's been one of our Achilles heels, you know, just for our franchise in general, just as far as I can remember back, you know. I mean, it's I almost feel like this just been a reoccurring problem for us, you know, dealing with quarterbacks that can move and extend the play and, you know, get out the pocket. I just feel like, you know, for whatever reason, we have trouble with those quarterbacks. So I like to, you know, that's you know, a storyline that I'm kind of looking forward to in this game, just to see how his defense deals with that. Um, I was happy with Fofo last week. Trayvon Walker, you know, I was really happy with him last week. I feel like this is gonna be a big year for him. I need to see more out of him this week. And like I was saying on last episode, as far as Josh Allen, you know, just don't fall off a cliff, man. Just, you know, just continue to provide some consistency, you know. Just like I said in the last video, don't go from 20 sacks to 2 sacks. That's all I'm preaching for you this year, man. Consistency. You know, give us some good product for all that money you got. So and what else? I feel like it was something else I wanted to cover. Maybe not. I do want to keep this video short. We're about 15 minutes out from kickoff. So, you know, I need to get ready to get locked in myself. Want to touch up a few things on my little fantasy lineups. Other than that, man, I just feel like this is it's just, you know, this it should be a good game, man. You know, regardless of what, you know, what it, you know, what the outcome may be or whatever. You know, it just I just feel like this is a good spot to be in as far as, you know, just doing overall scouting on us. You know, I feel like this game is more about us, you know, not necessarily the opponents and what they're doing. And, you know, that's why I'm not really even going to speak on them too much as far as, you know, the X's and O's of it and who we need to focus on and or none of that. You know, it's just another opponent that's coming in, formidable opponent. You know, that was a playoff team last year. So, you know, we just got to at least give them that simple respect, you know, that it's an opponent that we need to take serious. It's not a what you would call a cakewalk game. So I feel like this is just a good week, man, just to overall just get some good tape out, you know, and really be able to dissect where we at, you know, what we have. Um I'm interested. Oh, also interested to see about Brian Thomas, you know, this week. Just to, like I said, man, you know, I you know, sky's the limit for him, man. I see big things, and I just want to see, you know, how special of a gem, you know, that we got, you know, in him. So, you know, I'm gonna be watching that too. You know, probably should get a couple extra targets this week, you know, with Ingram being out. So, you know, we'll see about that. Far as another thing, you know, today everybody, man, you know, it's the opening day, you know, at the stadium. You know, we at home, Duval County, you know. So you know, I just want everybody to enjoy the game, man, and you know, enjoy that environment. I need Trevor not to be on that bullshit today. You know, don't be out there trying to press and, you know, do a bunch of extra um unintelligent plays, you know. Don't be out there doing that I almost said a word I probably shouldn't say on YouTube, but don't be out there doing dumb stuff, man. let's use your brain. Let's play smart, play within the system, play within the game plan, and don't be out there pressing to try to impress the crowd. We just need to get the W no matter how that is. If we got to kick 12 field goals, that's cool with me. We just need to get the win, man. We don't need you out there doing a bunch of extra stuff, and getting us in trouble till we get blown out in front of the crowd, because like I said, I'm one of the people that, I my patience is thin with all the nonsense with you. So yeah, let's, just take it as just another game. Don't press because it's the home opener, and the crowd is gonna be loud and happy. That's what they should be. They're excited. It's a new season, new start. We just need to focus, handle our business. It's like suit and ties type stuff. Business time. Showing up, handle what we gotta handle, get on out of there, man. Get on this flight, head to Buffalo. So yeah, I think we get ready to wrap it up there. We did like I said, this week, it was real late on the post game. Hopefully, Lord willing, that we'll get a week 2 post game a lot quicker than this one. So like I say, just trying to grow this and build it. You know what I'm saying? We just the humble beginnings, foundation of, the Jags cast. So I think we're gonna log it off right there. Everybody enjoy the game, and just, if you got any comments or anything you want to put in there, or something you want to hear me talk about or go over, what I'm saying, you could drop that in. And like I said, we're just building. If you're here for the humble beginnings, welcome. You know what I'm saying? And it's Duval, all day, every day. And I think that's how we're going to end it this week. Let's go, Jag. Let's handle business.